Welcome to the Pixar Place Hotel. This is the third Disney hotel. So there's the Disneyland Hotel, the Grand Californian, which we stayed in, you've already seen, and now we're in Pixar Place. We're just here for one night. We leave tomorrow in the early afternoon. This is a standard view. Another standard view where I am happy with the view, or at least happy with the side of the building that we're on. We kind of have a theme park view, but I can see why it's not categorized as such because there's some trees that's kind of blocking the full view of the theme park. But we are on the theme park side, so if you want to request a room, it seems like the even numbers are on the theme park side of the building. This is standard, like I said, 2 queen beds. This couch is huge. I'm just kind of noticing that here. The couch in this room is huge. This is a recent renovation of this hotel. This hotel, I believe, was built sometime in the 80s. It was not originally a Disney hotel. I actually stayed here with my family in the 90s, and we stayed high enough on the theme park side where we could look out our window and we saw Indiana Jones being built. So I've stayed in this hotel before. I think I've stayed one other time when it was owned by Disney. I think it was Paradise Pier Hotel, and now it's Pixar. You can really tell they've done a really thorough renovation. Even like the doors look new, the accents look new. Everything feels refreshed in here. Not just refreshed, but just new. It feels like they did a gut job of the rooms and really just started from scratch. I love this feature here. It's kind of like a built-in with the little desk task station. There's some drawers in here and even goes up to the ceiling. The woodwork goes up to the ceiling and the TV is here. At the Grand, they did not welcome us with our names. Maybe because our group that we were with booked that hotel room, and that's why it didn't show, but it shows both of our last names here. You have lots of plug-up options here on the headboard. You have your dimmers here. You have, it looks like USB and USB-C plus 2 plugs on each side, so really nice plugs. Some nice lighting effects here, and you have a Pixar mural above the bed. You have Up, Ratatouille, Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Soul, Coco, and what's the last one? We're tired. And Inside Out. Sorry, we're tired. It's been a long, we've been needing some AC. I haven't checked the bathroom yet, so let's go in and check the bathroom and see what that looks like. So you guys are standing at the entrance, the entryway, and behind you is a closet with a station where the coffee machine, the ice bucket, and the refrigerator are. Across from that, where I am, is the bathroom. This bathroom, you can tell, all new stuff. They're not using old sinks or countertops. They gutted everything out, and this is brand new shower heads, tile, everything. This is totally refreshed in here, and it feels new. It feels modern. It feels like I want to stay here for 3 or 4 nights, and I would be very comfortable. So if you don't know, we're here to tell you they do have an entrance to Disney's California Adventure. This hotel does. You have to walk across the street over towards the Grand, but there is a dedicated entrance to Pixar Place for Pixar Place guests where they can enter in through the park. I hear there's certain hours, and I'm not sure of those hours. We will try to learn more information about that, but supposedly you can always exit out of there and come back across the street, and that could save you a lot of time on your California Adventure days. What you can't do is you can't go through the Grand Californian all the time. I don't know what the rules are on there, but it seems like they have a security guard there, and so you can't just walk through the Grand lobby, unfortunately, but there's a pathway that goes from Pixar Place into downtown Disney, and then you can access the Disneyland or DCA from downtown Disney. I'm back in the room portion. I will say that this couch looks like it's pull-out, so you could sleep 1 or 2 more people here? I know I booked it under TJ's name, but TJ checked in, so I guess I should know. But I think that really probably just one more person. I don't think Disney's going to let you fit 6 people in a room, but it feels like you could almost fit 6 people in here. Also, I will say, I feel that these rooms are nice size compared to Walt Disney World. Like, there's lots of space. There is, this is a Denny Sunderly test to see if there is end tables on each side of the bed, and there's more plugs over here. There's a whole other set of plugs. TJ will show you with B-roll. There's a whole other set of plugs with USB and regular plugs here on the side of the headboard, so you are not at a loss for charging your electronics. And it's great that they have these tables here so that you're not without a side table, that one person's not without a side table. So let's go ahead and show you the view.